Good morning. Doing an intro video right now. All right, and this is going to be a video, or pretty much pages and videos about working out my experience through bariatric surgery. Yes, I am a bariatric surgery patient. I had the duodenal switch in April of 22. I am down right around 217 to 215 pounds. I fluctuate right now. Okay, so my journey has been a hell of one. A little bit about me. I'm 43 years old. Come up from a strong family, Italian family morals. Hence why we're going with the bariatric Paisan today, and the thing is my family, both sides showed love through food and through cooking, and both sides of my family own restaurants. I've been in the restaurant industry a long time, and the stresses with that, and family functions, I couldn't go anywhere without a table full of food, whether I'm walking in and I got, hey, there's some Entenmann's on the table, and some Sanka over here, have some. So that's been my entire, John, I got 18 pounds of pasta for your visit today. Eat it all. Like, I grew up starting young like that, and sure, there's also other traumas in my life, that we'll discuss and we'll get into. But, for me, I did everything from, the keto to the intermittent fasting to everything. I've tried all of it, to Advocare, to everything. And the whole thing for me was the consistency, and the hardest part is the consistency, right? To just constantly be eating well, constantly, not when you're under a lot of pressure or stress, just start stuffing and even when you're not hungry, you're just throwing in because I'm thinking and I'm eating because I need to think. So my life has been moving a lot. I've moved a ton. I've also done, I was actually a personal trainer back in my younger days of Bally's Total Fitness. I mean, again, I'm 43. I'm like, 1/16th boomer. I'm really Gen X, raised by boomers though. So you're going to see a lot of boomerish things going on. My videos will get better with editing and stuff like that. I got a lot to learn. But again, drawing back to everything that I've been through and how I was raised, led me to believe that I really couldn't get done what I'd like to get done through just normal, exercise and work, working out and eating right on a consistent basis. So once I seeked for years, actually, bariatric surgery. My insurance actually was able to cover it because my BMI was off the charts. John was like 417 pounds. And yeah, the fact that I wasn't somebody who was always crazy heavy. I was athletic in my school years, played football, wrestled. I did all that stuff. And, it's tough seeing yourself kind of go down that route. And I, had no idea why or anything like that. So once I seeked out bariatric and I started going through the process, one process brought me to the floor, right? And that process was when I went and talked to the therapist. Okay? I learned very fast that therapy is the number one thing for this and for you to be consistent for your upcoming future. I want to live a little longer. I want to be here for my son. I want to be here for my wife. I just didn't want to, just at the rate I was going, I was 2 Oreos away from dying. Like I got to be totally, every time I ate, how I felt was horrific. And to be totally honest with you, you know, bariatric was what I needed to do for me. So reverting back, you know, that therapy is what opened a door that we're going to go over every other video that I post. I'm going to post videos about working out. I'm going to post meal prep videos. I'm going to post a lot of stuff about topics. I want this page to be a pipeline for everybody, because when I was, you know, out there, I just felt like I couldn't find the right help a lot of the times, and it was bad. Like, and even for men, like, it was bad, like, because I'm a male, you know, and it was hard for me to find anything. I know women, it is as well. You know, it's the fact of trying to find and seek somebody who doesn't want to give you advice for $49.95 for 15 questions. You know, yeah, I got one of those. That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to charge you for some advice of what I went through. Look, this page isn't about charging anybody. The supplements I take, I'm not paid by anybody. I am not looking to be paid by anybody. I am looking to help people, because this thing is so traumatic for us, okay, that it puts us in a mental state that we didn't know we could get to. For me, it did. You know, things got very dark for me, and it was very hard. And, you know, the support system that I had, which really was my wife and my doctor was phenomenal. I love her to death. The procedure I had was a duodenal switch. Okay, that's what I had. I know a lot of you have had, you know, different stuff. So a lot of these videos, I'd like to gear it all towards bariatric. I want everybody Q&A in comments to videos. Yo, let's get in this together. Let's make this fun too. I mean, that's all that this is about, is information. We need to have fun with the rest of our life now that everything is going to change, and it's going to change for the better. Okay, and again, this is for everybody just looking for information. I am no expert, okay, but my experience, maybe it'll help somebody, and that's all that this is about. We all need help. We all need a system and a pipeline for all of us, because it's just really, really tough scenario and situation for you to be in mentally and physically, okay, and then to not have information makes things a lot worse. So again, guys, let's have fun with this, you know. Oh, I'm sure the negative comments are going to be flowing, all right, like wine and cheese, man. It's going to be coming out. And here goes the thing. I don't care personally anymore. It makes no difference to me if people want to be negative, if they want to say negative things. Leave them in the comments. We just don't reply to them, all right? But please, you know, any questions? I'd like to bring nutritionists on here, okay? This thing is about fitness. This is about something where we, you know, are going to be going through, you know, a traumatic thing together. And I just want everybody to have as much possible help, information, and pipeline as possible. And I believe that we can, you know, get through this all together, and we can absolutely. My hair's still falling out, dude, and I'm a year and change out. So yeah, I just want everybody to know what this page is going to be for, and let's all help each other, man. You know, everybody's got to be good. Everybody's got to be good to your neighbor. What are you gonna do? Forget about it. That's what you're gonna do. Till next time. See you guys in the next video. Probably talk a little bit about stalls. That's going to be the biggest question that everybody's got all the time that I see. Okay, I got a small little video on it. I'm sure I'll make another 10. All right, guys, stay good. Talk to you soon.